So what is powdered butt syndrome? We're going to talk about that and ways to get around it. Hello everyone, Semiretiredbob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. What you're watching is you're watching me walk. I know that doesn't seem super exciting, but when you consider a little over 2.5 years ago, I could barely stand for a couple minutes without severe pain, it starts to get a bit more interesting. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. It means a lot to me that you spend just a few moments of your day with me. I would like to ask you all to help me out just a little bit. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up, drop down in the comments and say hi, Bob. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. All these things are absolutely free, and it helps me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. I'm 61 years old, and I'm doing things I couldn't do when I was 40. Like out here walking every day, regardless of the weather. It's a beautiful sunny day in Omaha, Nebraska. You can't tell now, but it did snow this morning. But because it's up to 37 degrees and the sun is out, that little bit of dusting of snow we got is completely gone again. But let's talk about today's topic, because we're not going very far today, because it's Tuesday and I have dance class this afternoon, but I still wanted to get out here, get my no excuses walk in. I'll probably walk some more tonight after dance, but for now I needed to get this video done. Dr. Barry calls it powdered butt syndrome. Now let's go ahead and back this up just a little bit. What prompted this discussion today is I was looking through the Facebook groups that I belong to and spotted a question that I've seen many times before. We've talked about it on this channel, but not for quite some time. The question was, how do I convince my parents to adopt a lower carb or carnivore lifestyle? It's like they won't even listen to me or consider what I'm telling them. Well, the bottom line is you probably can't, because the powdered butt syndrome is basically anybody that powdered your butt when you were a baby is never going to listen to anything you have to say. Just like most people, when we first met them, that's the age they're always going to be. Like, I have several high school friends that I talk to regularly on Facebook, and I'm still shocked when they post pictures of themselves. I know how many years ago it was that I was in high school, and I know I have aged, and I know they have aged as well, but it's still a little on the shocking side when you see them, because to me, those friends are always going to be high school friends. But there are a couple of strategies you can try. You can try the workaround method. Because your parents or older siblings are probably never going to listen to you because of powdered butt syndrome, you probably know who your parents' friends are. And you can try talking to their friends. Because their friends, if you can convince them, then they might listen to their friends about low carb, keto, carnivore lifestyle. That still probably isn't going to help out a whole lot, but it gives you a chance. My thoughts on it are the very best way to convince anybody about this way of life is to just hang on. It looks like they're getting some roof work done over here or something. The best way, in my opinion, to convince somebody of this way of life is to just be as healthy as you can be. When they see where you're at, they can't help but at some point say, okay, I've seen enough. What can I do? I know my cousin Barb. If you're listening to this, Barb, hi, I hope you're having a great holiday season. I had no idea she was watching my videos. I had no idea she was following, but she sent me a note that said, you know, I'm not carnivore, but I am doing low carb thanks to you. And since the last time I saw her, she's down 50 pounds. The last picture I saw of her, she looks fantastic. She always did, because, you know, she was... If any of my other cousins are watching, you all know Barb's my favorite cousin anyway, so me saying she's my favorite cousin isn't going to shock anybody. But she's down 50 pounds and she looks fantastic. And that's how you get to people. They see the changes in you. They see you out there living your very best life, doing things that 20 years ago you couldn't do. Like me out here walking every day. That's really the best way to convince somebody. Because you can talk till you are blue in the face. Your parents are never going to listen to you because of powdered butt syndrome. And your friends are probably not going to listen to you because, let's face it, most of the people out there that we're trying to save don't want to be saved and don't even know they need saving from their diet. So all we can really do is keep pushing forward, living our best life, getting a little better every day, that 1% that I talk about so much, just getting a little better all the time. And here comes the recycling. You can tell it's Tuesday because they're doing the trash thing. But yeah, so just, I know it's frustrating that you can't convince everybody all at once to adopt a low-carb lifestyle, especially those of us we really care about, our parents, our siblings, our closest friends. But unfortunately, there's just not a whole heck of a lot we can do about it, except continuing to lead by example. Once they see it, at some point, they're going to say, okay, I need to know what you're doing. And that's the moment we're waiting for. Hopefully some of what I said today made sense. I'm going to go inside and get ready for dance class. Don't forget to get out there and be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.